can work against them. Too much workout. They get so cut that they lift. Ooh, beautiful side kick. Surprise, surprise, Erve. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Majid did the right thing by catching Erve by surprise. Big hip throw as he looks to punish the midsection of Fammoe. I don't think Fammoe knew what was going. I don't think he was expecting that.
I think Erve was still in his entertaining mode, and he caught him off guard.
Well, he woke him up right now. Very nice transition
to side mount.
High-level jiu-jitsu right there. Very nice transition by Majid, and he has him exactly where he wants him. Knee to the belly, and he's looking for the full mount. Erve's looking to get up, and Majid is doing exactly all the right things, controlling Erve against the fence.
Dictating the fight early, dictating
exactly where he needs to be.
It's his fight right now, his tempo, and actually Erve is fighting on his back, and he's trying to survive.
Very vicious knees to the midsection.
The Punisher is being punished with those knee strikes.
Very nice. And like I said earlier, I don't think Erve really knew what he was. He wasn't expecting that. He thought he was going to, you know, kind of set the pace himself. He came out a bit nonchalant, and he paid the price for it.
I told you, I think he was still in his insane mode, and he's getting punished on the ribs. And you know, this is the floating rib. This is the 13th rib. The more you get hit, actually, it breaks very easily. They say actresses long time ago in the 60s used to take it out to have that hourglass shape. So it's easily broken. That's why it's called the floating rib.
Well, there's no acting getting involved in the cage right now, Rio, as these two are really starting off the second half of Dubai Fighting Championships, Fight Night 2. And Majid Seddigh is dominating the first round of this fight.
And I think with 1 minute to go, actually, he surprised Erve. He really is still in shock. He actually shook him with that side kick right off the...
Beautiful side kick. That was a beautiful side kick.
Very, very nice. And now if he can get into the mount, he would have the next 40 seconds to dominate the fight, where Erve just lived this whole round on his back. And he gets the full mount.
Yes, he does, and he could have got it earlier, actually. I was just going to say, Rio, when you know what, he had that right leg in Erve's half guard, but the half guard was completely wide open. He's taking his time.
My guess, he doesn't want the ref to stop the fight when he's dominating. Look, there's 15 seconds left in the round, and right away there's nothing but Majid throughout the round.
Our 10-second marker, and it looks like we're getting ready to go into the second round.
It's a shock. You know, he walked into the Rocky theme. He is the underdog by far. By the looks of it, you can tell by the physique of Erve, by the physique of Majid, he was the underdog. And right away, he shocked the world. He shocked everybody.
Very dominant is Majid Seddigh in the first round. And Erve really now has to regroup with this corner.
Well, right now, he shook his spider webs. He's awake. Erve should right now wake up and know that Majid did not come here for a picnic. Actually, he's fighting. He did get the side kick. He did get the mount. He did get the round, in my opinion. And you can see it in the replay. Look, there's the handshake, and here comes the side kick.
Very nonchalant does Erve come out, and he pays the price for it. Listen, Majid didn't come here to bake cupcakes, okay? As soon as those gloves touched, he threw exactly what he needed to do. And I'm pretty sure Erve's corner right now is telling him to come out hard, come out strong, and come out aggressive. We need to see the Erve that we saw in Dubai Fighting Championships Fight Night 1. That's the Erve that needs to come out now.
Well, if it was cockiness, there is no more cockiness. He's here to fight, and Majid is here to win. I think the holdup is on the door on the cage. It's for the safety of the fighters so they don't fall out of the cage. And let's get it on, second round.
Majid dominates the beginning of the second round and gets exactly where he wants to go.
Beautifully timed Side mount. He waited till he tried to stand up. When Erve tried to stand up, Majid just jumped on him and hit him. Beautifully timing. Beautifully timed.
Again, Majid throws those knees and now goes into full mount.
Actually, you can see the Erve stuck his finger in the eyes of Majid, and the judge jumped in. That's a ground for actually knocking 1 point out. I think he's going to take 1 point off of Erve for that eye gouge.
I don't know if that was intentional or not, but you know, it just looked like Erve was trying to push him off.
And he did. He did consider it intentional. He just took off 1 point from all the judges.
Very good call by the ref, Kelly Odudron, to call that. And good call by you, Rio. Don't worry, I got your back, bro. Wow, Majid comes out with a flurry of punches, and he's looking to get some revenge for that eye poke.
And he does take him down. You can see his head actually bounced off of the ground. Erve is in trouble, Ali.
Yeah, absolutely. This is really not a place where Erve wants to be. Erve is a stand-up fighter. He's a boxer. He needs to be standing up, throwing punches with Majid. And Majid is doing all the right things. He's doing exactly what he wants to be doing. Getting the fight to the ground, working his jiu-jitsu, working those vicious knees to the midsection that he was throwing earlier.
Well, you can hear Majid's coach telling him, pace yourself, because he's winning. As long as he's on top, he's winning. He already got the 1 point off. Even if it's a standstill, he would still win this round. Now, Majid needs to be a smart fighter. It's not about winning with a knockout or a choke. Winning by points is just as glorious as winning by knockout or a choke.
Well, I was just going to say, it's probably not the fight that the fans want to see, but, you know, it's the fight that Majid wants right now. He's definitely in a dominant position, and he's winning every round so far.
Well, the referee knows this. That's why he stands up again. The referee has a good judge of those things, and he puts them away.
Erve really needs to do something now. That's the Erve that I was looking for, and he comes out swinging wild.
Oh, there was an axe kick that missed by Majid, actually. It was a beautiful one. And a nice round kick again, almost the knee connected.
Erve's looking to brawl right now. Majid does the right thing by keeping the distance with those.
Oh, nice guillotine!
Kicks, and he gets the guillotine. He could put him to sleep. He could have it. He needs to close his guard right now. He's looking to use it to sweep him, which is exactly what he's doing right now, Rio. He's looking to use that guillotine. He may not have it. Oh, he does. Actually, it is pretty tight.
It is pretty deep.
Pretty tight. He just needs to get.
And it's the beginning of the fight, so he's not that tired, but he slipped. He does slip from the sweat.
Yeah, what I was going to say is, in that position, Majid really needed to close his guard to really sink that guillotine in a lot deeper.
Well, look, there was a couple of beautiful axe kicks that missed, a round kick, side kick to the head. I mean, Majid has that flexibility. You know, when Erve did that split at the beginning, I thought, you know, we're fighting with someone that's like Van Damme-like kicks. And little did we know that actually Majid was the one that does the split. Majid was the one that did the axe kick, and Majid is the one that dominated the fight by far.
Majid is looking to be the dominant fighter right now, showcasing some great striking as well as some awesome jiu-jitsu. Some of those transitions are high level. And, yeah, you know, Erve's really got to go for broke now. He's got to turn it into a brawl. If he wants to win this fight, he's got to do what he knows how to do best, which is brawl.
He needs to get one punch in, one lucky punch, one well-placed punch. He needs to have something in, because even if actually Majid loses this round, he will still win by.
Here's that guillotine. It was actually sunk in pretty deep. All Majid needed to do was really just get him into full guard and just pull the life out of it, and he couldn't do it.
But I don't think he wanted to exhaust himself. I mean, Erve almost looks like he has a.
And final round, bout number 6 at DFC Fight Night 2.
Here we go. Here comes the championship round.
Our judge, Kelly, gets us off for round 3 of the Dubai Fighting Championships Fight Night 2 as Erve Fammoe takes on Majid Seddigh in a middleweight fight. And let me tell you, it's been nothing but fireworks so far. Erve's looking to turn it into a brawl.
Oh,
big left.
World.
Erve's got a, big right. Wow! Big left by Erve, and he's got to capitalize right now if he wants to win this fight. He just floored Majid.
Absolutely, you're absolutely right. That was the punch that everyone was looking at. And if he can survive it, that's the beginning of the fight. This is the first minute of the fight.
Let me tell you, that guy has some power in those hands, and he's doing the wrong thing right now by letting Majid rest. He should be all over him, but he doesn't want to get trapped in that jiu-jitsu game.
Nicely put, Ali, nicely put, absolutely. He is actually on the back of his head. He's trying to make sure that he gets his wits about him, and he's waiting right now. Even if that shook his confidence, he's getting his confidence back.
Absolutely.
He's been sitting on the floor for about 25 seconds.
And the ref, Kelly, jumps in, gets them back up on their feet. Let's see another big one from Erve. I reckon he's going for the brawling attitude right now. He's looking to throw something heavy with those hands. And Majid exactly doing what he wants to do is take the fight back to the ground.
Absolutely, that's a smart move by Majid. He knows the powers with Erve's on Erve's side. You know, he took his time and he took him down to the floor. If nothing else, by taking him to the ground, you're wasting time. He already has the 2 rounds in his pocket. All he needs right now is to survive 1 minute, 20 seconds.
Majid is looking right now, and he gets into side mount. And he doesn't want to be tasting any of what Erve Fammoe is throwing, that's for sure.
And he's in a side mount. He's the dominating fight. He wants the fight to be to the floor. He has about 50 seconds to go. He needs to survive that round to win.
I don't know why Kelly stood that up.
I don't know why Kelly took me. You're right. I think that was
but, I mean, he sees things that we don't see, so we're just going to have to let it go. But Erve really has another chance now for another big knockout win. Majid is doing everything right now.
But his hands should be up. You see the power of that hook, you know, that haymaker. I would keep my hands up.
I agree with you, Rio. He closes the distance with a couple of punches. And Erve again also has his hands down. 15 seconds left in the fight. Let's see if Erve can finish it. Erve's looking to just push away. 5 seconds left. What an exciting fight. What an amazing fight between these two as they kick off the second half of the Dubai Fighting Championships Fight Night 2. Erve comes back with some surprising moves of his own. Man, that straight left was heavy. I mean, it just rocked the world of Majid. And he wasn't having any of it after that. He wanted to take it straight to the ground. I think that was the most entertaining fight that we've had so far. I keep on saying that, but the excitement keep on building and building. And each and every fight is getting better, but this is my favorite fight. I like this fight. It was very back and forth. You know, we didn't know what to expect. A couple of times, you know, Majid looked for some kind of submission. He looked to set up some kind of finish. And Erve found a way to get out of it. You know, the eye poke was very unfortunate, but I don't think it was intentional. I think it's just in the heat of battle, you know. Erve was looking to get out of that position, and things happened. Well, the referee saw it differently, and he took off 1 point, and that could prove costly. If you give the last round even if you give the last round... No, you're absolutely right, Rio. Yeah, listen. You know?
In the meantime, please put your hands together for 2 cracking fighters. Our thanks to Majid and Erve. Judges just making their final decision at the moment. We'll bring it to you just as soon as it comes through into the cage, which is round about now. So, without further ado, Judge Bukash scores it 30 to 26. Judge scores it 30 to 26.
Wow.
Judge Amus scores it 29 to 26. It is a unanimous decision. And the winner from the
A very, very dominant display of MMA was put on tonight by Majid Seddigh, and he takes a unanimous decision victory over Erve Fammoe.
And let's get some thoughts from him. Congratulations to you, Majid. A unanimous decision. I'm sure you've got a few words for your friends, family and supporters here today.
Thanks to everybody, and especially for his coach and the manager. And he wasn't the first time in the cage. Okay, inshallah, he's going to, fight by fight, he's going to getting better.
So debut this evening. Confirmation then that you will be back for more.
Thank you.
There's a big thank you for everyone here.